What is up, lads and ladies? This is Arden. I want to go through a couple of things on Flash. I recently got the Wacom Pen and Touch medium graphics tablet. Now, I just want to go through a couple of things on the tab itself. Before the buying process, I had a couple of concerns about the tablet itself. Mainly that the touch feature, would it like fuck up the drawing? Say if I'm drawing, because I like to put my whole hand on the tab when I draw. Maybe if the pen's there, maybe it'll drag onto my wrist or wherever else my hand is touching. And it was a big issue for me. Like, it was a big turning point to whether or not I was going to get a tab or not. And I never actually found out. I spoke to a lot of people, and, well, in my situation, I went to PC World, and the advisor on the tablet wasn't actually there. So I had some Joko didn't know what he was talking about. So I ended up buying the tab anyway. Fuck it, I might as well get it. So y'all can expect some cartoons pretty soon. Now, I'm not going to go through like animation tutorials just at the minute, because to be honest, I'm still actually learning how to animate myself. So basically what this video is, I'm just going to show you how the tab handles, and I'm going to show you how to turn the touch feature off. I want to emphasize that a lot. I'm going to show you how to turn the touch feature off, because I couldn't actually find a video or a written review anywhere on the internet saying that you could turn the touch feature off. So I'm going to do that. First off, we'll just start this off right now. Actually, no, I'll show you to turn it off first. First of all, there are two ways of doing this. There's a fast way and there's not so fast way. I'm going to show you the not so fast way first, just to get out of the way. So what you want to do, you want to go to the Wacom tab here and just draw some shit there. And now from this menu here, I haven't actually been on any of these yet, just to clarify, I don't know what any of these are yet. But if you go to the bamboo settings right here, just click that, you'll get the bamboo dock come up. Now from here you just want to click My Tablet, then click Pen Tablet Properties. That'll bring up another tab behind it. It's slightly annoying, but it comes up behind whatever. Now, I think you can probably guess where we're going to go from here. We're going to go to Touch Options. And what do you know? There's an Enable Touch input. Now, look. Let's close that. Now, as you can see, with the finger, it's a lot more sensitive. And if I'm drawing here, can you see it's picking up my hand as well, and that's hard as shit. So when we go to this, we're going to go back to Pen Tablet Properties. What we're going to do, I know you can adjust the speeds and everything, but to be honest, I don't really like the touch feature anyway. I just wanted the pen. So I'm just going to click that off and close all of this. Now that was the slow way. Now, when you have the bamboo tab, you will come across, I don't know how to describe it. It's either 4 buttons or 3 buttons. I don't know. But you'll get as the title bamboo, and then straight underneath you'll get the activation light. So if I put you can't see this, but if you put the pen close enough, it'll start to light up white. Now, in between those tabs, if you click the immediate button on the right to the light, you can actually get the bamboo options up, but that's not what we want. If you go all the way to the end, to the last 2 buttons on the end, look at this. Touch on, touch off, touch on, touch off, touch on. It's as simple as that. You just click the buttons all the way to the right, turns it on or turns it off. I later discovered the buttons themselves. I had to go hunting through the options through the bamboo settings, but I eventually found it, and I have to tell you, it was a big relief. I don't like the touch option by itself anyway, so I'm happy to be rid of it. Now, in terms of actual drawing, we'll actually go to... first off, this is standard definition. That's not what we want. I'm not actually going to make a cartoon here. I'm just going to draw something quick so you can see how the tab handles. So, I'm going to go to HD so we have a bigger bit to draw. So we're just going to go to Modify and Document. See, this is standard definition. So what we're going to do, I forget the actual HD modification, so I'm just going to do 800 by 450. Right, and now here, the frame rate. We want it set to 25, but Flash has a problem. If you set it to 25 frames per second, then it starts to desync the audio, from what I've heard. I haven't actually tested any of this yet. So we're just going to go 24.95, and that'll set it to whatever you want. So I'm just going to make this my default settings, so we never ever have to come back to do this again. Right, now that is stretched out nicely. So what we're going to do here, we're just going to do a quick drawing here. I don't want to actually send it to sensitivity ratio, because we don't want any of that yet. So what we're going to do, we're just going to do a quick drawing here of a face, I guess. That's pretty shit. One of my concerns with this tab would be, because it's not a screen, maybe it's going to be a little difficult for me to draw, but it's not. As long as you take your time, which is not what I'm doing right now, you can get the hang of it pretty easily. But this is a tablet. This is a touch tab. It's not an actual screen tablet, so keep that in mind. So just gonna draw some eyes here. Thing I like about Flash is that it has this smoothing right here. So if I take the smoothing down, if I draw that nice and, well, not nice. If I draw that nice and, it looks all weird there, but that looks smoothed out. Now I don't like the 100% smoothing, because that is a little bit, oh, well, you see, look at that, that doesn't look too great. So I just keep it at 50. It's probably going to be 50 by default. I would just keep it there, to be honest, because that's the nicest you're going to get it, in my opinion. Yeah, of course. Make life easier. Okay, so we have the eyes here. Just gonna now, in terms of the drawing itself, it's all a matter of preference. If you do like the whole not looking at like your actual hand to draw shit, then that's entirely up to you. But I didn't think I'd get used to it that great, but I've adjusted greatly to it, and it really does just get the job done. Fuck it, we'll give him hair. It doesn't matter if you go over the eye line, it's going to be a different color anyway. So that's not a big concern for us. Now, a handy thing with the actual pen from the tab, it comes with an eraser on the end. So if I just do this, but I don't really like that option too much, so I just manually switch to the eraser, and we're just gonna erase this last hairline here, so we can get the nice look of the hair, and so it sticks to the actual realism of the cartoon here. The realism of the cartoon, nice. Okay, that'll do. We're just gonna go to the fill tool here, choose a different color. Should have set colors here. No, it's been removed. Brilliant. Okay. Well, I have sort of brownish hair, not that chino shite colour. Okay, we'll just stick with that. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, now we want skin colour. Now, I usually go to orange and then lighten it up a bit for this, because I like the colour you get with this. I don't think it's the right colour. That'll do. Next then, we just want to fill in the, yeah, we just want to fill in the eyes here, so it looks as eyebrows here. This is always an issue. So just gonna fill that in manually. With the nose or without? I always start with the nose. Yeah, I have a no nose. I don't know. Okay. Now that we've done that, it's just a matter of putting in some detail. Really, it's really not that important. But I like to emphasize the drawing a bit. It really does bring out the emotion, I guess you could say. I didn't really want to say that, but you know what I'm trying to say. Well, yeah, I guess that's pretty much it. That's all I need to learn how to fucking draw. This wasn't really supposed to be some epic tutorial on how to do a drawing. This is just a quick run through of the tablet itself and how it works. I think that's pretty good. I don't actually. I think that's pretty good. It differs from different stuff you want to draw. You'll have to look up different tutorials on how to detail and stuff like that, because that's not really what I plan to do with this. I'm just going to make obviously shite cartoons. And when I say obviously shite, I mean because I suck at drawing. Okay, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. There's going to be a lot more cartoons coming, as I said, and some more gameplay from other stuff. So I hope you guys can stay tuned. Thanks for watching.